I'm Brenton Weiberg with Access Investment Properties, and I'm out here on a piece of 5-acre parcel that we have up in the mountains in Washington. And I had to do a video because pictures wouldn't do this one justice. Um, you can see the view behind me, but I'll flip this around and give you a better taste in just a second. But first I wanted to tell you the drive up here was magnificent. It's through a state forest to get up here, and then you just keep going up and up and up until you're literally the highest thing for miles and miles. So let me flip this around and show you the property. Okay, so we're looking roughly west, and I'm just going to walk to the north border and show you this road. You kind of saw a video of what it was like coming up it. At the very top it's this loose gravel rock, but you can see I came up in a Subaru Forester and I made it just fine. It was really no problem. So if I continue to look around here, you can see all the way out to Natchez and Sela. If you look directly north, it's these beautiful pines, and then as you pan around you can see all the way into Yakima, and then as I keep turning towards the south you can see the state forest over there as it turns green, and as we go southwest you can see all the way to Mount Adams over there popping up over the hill. It's super amazing. So you'll see right here, this spot that I'm standing on is right as you get to the top. It's really quite flat and bald, so it makes for the perfect 360-degree view. You can literally see everything around you if you make a circle. So if you were to build a cabin here, there would be no limit to your view. So I'm going to step over to the edge so you can see the back of the property. Basically it goes over this edge and back for almost 5 acres, and this is your backyard, are these trees. It's kind of steep, but it's also really pretty. Then while I've been standing here, I saw some deer and some chipmunks, so there's plenty of wildlife, and during certain seasons there is a ton of elk. So one of the cool things about this property is you also have access to hunting during the various hunting seasons. On my way up I saw a guy with his horses, and then I saw another family in their RZR side by side. They all looked like they were having fun, and like I said, there's trails all through here. You're right outside National Forest. So perfect property for an off-the-grid cabin with an unheard of view. This has got to be one of my favorite properties. We'll kind of do one last view around here, and then I'll show you on a map what things are looking like. Okay, so I'm just going to orient us real quick so you can see where the property is. So we're on Google Earth and we're hovering above Washington right now, and we'll zoom real close and you can kind of see the shape of the property. Right here is the flat spot that's kind of bald. That's the perfect spot for a cabin. And then you can see it goes off, most of the 5 acres goes off the backside of the mountain and is forested. And then you can kind of see the wavy trail that you use to get up there. There's plenty of like ATV trails, horseback riding, and like I said, it's just outside the state forest boundary near Rimrock. I think this is the Ahtanum Forest, and then if you go far enough you get into Mount Rainier National Park. And ideally you would have a really cool view of Mount Rainier, but there are some tall trees that kind of get in your way that direction. But you did see that you can see all the way to Mount Adams right here to the southwest. So we're just going to zoom back in real quick
And so what you do to get to the property is, I'm just going to draw, there's some, I don't know the exact path, there's some windy roads that take you down this way and then out south, and then you'll get kicked out into Yakima going that direction. And it is, like I said, a beautiful ride through this state forest. And then Yakima is not far. And in Yakima, you've got like 2 Walmarts, movie theaters, everything you need, restaurants.